Hello again, everybody. Third time's the charm, right? Maybe. Unlikely by the looks of things. I switch over and immediately get connection issues. This is great. I put my own... this is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? You spend 5-10 minutes psyching yourself up to not quit on the day, and then they find another way to try and throw a spanner in the works. Let's hope that's not the case. Hopefully, if anybody is still here. I understand if everybody is gone. God knows I would. So, if you're still here, thanks. If not, I understand. This has been one of those days, isn't it? And I'm not a superstitious person by any means. But fuck me, if everything was gonna go wrong in a day, it might as well be fucking today, right? What a shit show of a stream day this has been. So, maybe attempt number 3 might be the one. Sorry in advance that this is going to be a really short stream, because we lost half of our day to technical difficulties. So, hopefully, it'll at least allow us kind enough to give us maybe 2 hours to do something productive today. Would be nice. We'll just have to wait and see. Again, if anybody is here lurking or just joining back, thank you. If not, and you found something better to do with your time, I fully respect you and making that decision. But yeah, the plan is basically, since everything went to shit, I'm just gonna play it safe, and we're gonna jump back into Alan Wake. At least maybe we might be able to finish off the chapter we stopped halfway through yesterday, and we can call that a success for the day, I think. If we're lucky to even get to do that. It's been... it's one of those days. Thank you, Parado. Appreciate it. I was gonna give up. I hugely contemplated just throwing in the towel. But fuck it, I'll give it one more try. 3 strikes and I'm out, right? So, let's see. I just did Parado. Thank you. But yeah, we'll jump into Alan Wake and try and finish off the chapter from yesterday, and then see where we can go from there. I think it's the best way to go about it. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time talking here, because I've wasted enough time today, I think. Not that talking's a waste of time, I just mean I've wasted enough of your time by not doing something productive. Okay, so music, go away. Let's see, switch category. Mr. Wake. There we go. And then swap here. Okay. I I really just don't have any words. I'm just kind of speechless, to be honest. Just... Let's try that again, shall we? Who cursed you? You tell me, Parado. You tell me. I wish I knew who it was, because I would give them the swiftest of kicks. I'm not a violent person, but fuck you. Whoever has decided to have it out for me today. Oh, good, and the stream disconnected now. And the stream dropped. That's wonderful. For... Do I even need to... Really? Really? I'm so at the end of my tether. I've such a short fuse now at the moment. I'm just gonna lose my mind. It's really out to get me today. Whatever the fuck is decided that I'm public enemy #1 has really fucking picked the day of it, haven't they? Jesus Christ.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
I'm fucking paranoid now. I'm just watching everything other than the video game at this point. What do I have? Well-lit room. I'm maxed out on batteries. The manuscript page over there. The true horror during spooky season, games crashing. But like, you have to admit, today has been... Again, I'm not a superstitious person by any means. And today has been just viciously attacking me. It's like they waited for 7:30. Like, today was perfectly fine. The whole day, not a single bad thing I had worth complaining about. And the moment I started streaming, everything decided to attack me. Everything.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Maybe I can mail you Echo and have her protect you from bad luck. No, that's okay. I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't mail your cat. You need her more than I do. Mail her whiskers. Are cat whiskers considered lucky items? I think that's the first I ever heard that. I have never heard that cat's whiskers are considered lucky. Fucking birds. Yup, they're a good luck ingredient, witchy things. I learned. Like, I know horseshoes and clover, 4-leaf clovers, and rabbit's feet, and etc. But I've never heard of cat's whiskers. Between Echo, Biscuit, and my former roommate's cat, I have a bottle full. Ah. range for it first. You want to try again? There you go. Get out of here. Yeah, it's the last of that bird from earlier. Get out. Be gone. Fucking birds. Wait, could I have walked across the whole time? Wait, then why did I walk across that way? Okay. Yeah, I hear the best. So many birds. Oh shit. Get out of here. Fucking birds.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
You guys
The crash
good?
site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Yeah, they're fine. That's the wrong button. Oh. Flare gun and flare. Oh. We're going this way. You shared food in Discord? Oh, there's a flare. I will check that out real quick, even though I probably shouldn't, because it's just gonna make me hungry, probably. Where's there? Mini creme brulees. Funnily enough, I don't think I've ever had a creme brulee. I don't remember why. I just don't think I ever have. Weirdly enough.
Barry! Barry!
Creme brulee and panna cotta are amazing. I have heard good things.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Nope, not today. Oh, double team. Ow. 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 Okay. Be gone. Reload. Got him.
You know when to make an entrance wave. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
Is it just me or is it
Flaming
quieter
Eye Mordor?
than before, even more now? Hold on, what the? I swear, every time I play this, the volume is different.
Funny, man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Okay, well I could use some bullets. Well, I guess a revolver. Huh? Oh. Hello. Supplies. Yes. Good. Good. That'll do. Oh, there was another path that led up. Okay.
When you spent most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. I hate running. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Uh-huh. But by the sounds of things, things are about to call a total shit show. Yep. Ah, good. Zippy Longstocking.
Everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Say that, but
Help! Do something!
I'd love to, but it keeps going in this spot that I can't fucking see it.
I can't get a shot.
Ow, fuck.
No, Phil! Ow, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't
Alright, one down. Where's the other asshole? Did you get him?
Was that it?
Oh,
Are
you
we
get him.
safe?
Okay.
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
I see a bunch of birds and I'm concerned
Hey,
again.
ow, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
I see more birds.
Let's take a break, huh? Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed.
Wait,
Coffee.
call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Nah, we're fine. I will, however, grab all this shit.
Heads up! Here they come!
Yep.
Oh,
Friends.
no. Oh
One good. But that's fine. Should still help.
no! They're coming! We have to hold them off! Far enough.
Ow, mother.
Oh no! I swear
Hey.
this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's okay, we're good, we're fine. Dandy.
It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
2 shots left. Elevator, let's
Here,
go!
Al, let's go.
Get on board!
No, you don't.
Get on board!
Al,
We're fine. Everything's good. Everything's dandy.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Hey!
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh yes, because I was being so dangerous before.
Jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh good, so let them inside, then I get stuck outside fighting off whatever the fuck's gonna show up. Oh hey, look at that! Convenient.
Oh, wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam from here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Are you guys gonna come to life and move out of my way, or? So darkness. Yep. That's what I thought.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh! You gone? Oh shit. Okay. Too close for comfort. The other thing still alive over there? I guess not. Ooh, manuscript.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Okay. Checkpoint. Oh shit. Well, that was very loud all of a sudden. Fucking birds. I swear, the audio inconsistencies in the game. Okay, find the letter. Oh, thank God, we could summon Batman, we're saved. Oh, good.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Yeah, it can. Thank God we have the bat signal. Hey. Oh, whoa. Okay then. Oh shit.
You will go no further.
Oh shit.
Stop now.
Well, that's a problem. Run. Run. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Oh god. Damn it, Alan, could you get some more cardio? Okay. I would like not to be impaled, thank you. Stop trying to kill me! Oh god, this coffee. Ow! Fuck! I just wanted the coffee. Pick up the coffee. Oh dear. Nope. There's not enough forward momentum on that sprint to jump that far. I'm just gonna put that out there. There's 100% not enough forward momentum to make that kind of jump. No matter how fast I sprint. great parking. Oh, for God's sake.
Young man, come quickly now. Inside.
I'm trying. Okay. Well, that was stressful. Just a little bit.
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Somehow I have the sneaky suspicion that after all your careful prepping, that's not going to matter, because otherwise the video game would be very boring.
There's an old army base at Rainbow. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Uh-huh. So we're just gonna go into this massive light-filled vault?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
There's the end of episode 4. We were that close to the end of episode 4. I probably could have pushed. Probably should have pushed on last time. Oh well. Guess we're going into the final episode. End of episode 5. Can you, Alan? Can you? We'll find out in episode 6.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay. Sunglasses.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Pick up painkillers. Can I have
Pills
that
worked
buzzing sound?
fast. The prospect of being awake started
you.
to seem bearable again.
So happy that buzzing sound stopped.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Well, it can wait because there must be coffee to be found. I know they're hiding coffee somewhere.
When you walk away, you
Hey,
don't
Matt.
hear me say, please.
Welcome back.
Oh, baby, don't go simple and clean is
Aw,
the
they're
way
gonna hide the
that
coffee
you're
for me this time?
making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
That's... you sound like my PFF who practically bleeds caffeine. The irony of the joke is that I don't drink it at all, so...
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Dalek Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. Now that you mention it,
Hey, Neo.
Happily married man. My wife is my muse.
well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Up, he is hungover. Not that that's an excuse for anyone to be asked. But
somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin.
I've known
I
people
had
to
to
be quite
return to
pissy when
Cauldron
drunk,
Lake to
so.
save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
okay then. Where is this all gonna come to a close?
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Coffee!
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright, looks like it's time for a drive. Anything here? There is a battery. Bells here? Wow. I always thought they would have put something more than just the battery here. Well, let's... Just keep heading to the lake. Where's there? Part of me wants to... I don't know if there's gonna be stuff hidden around here, you know, along the way. Like there could be manuscripts or... Actually, how many manuscripts are in this set? Not an awful lot. So I wonder if there's anything hidden around. hunting rifle. Good, good. I think they're helpful. So brightly colored versus everything else. Hello. Who is it? Matt. Well, yeah, that chest was a bit evil to find because I wonder how many of those I missed because some of them were hidden in daylight where we don't have a torch to see the yellow paint. To guide me to them. But it's not a bad resupply for whatever is gonna happen up ahead. God, I wish Alan had more cardio. Alright, back in the car. So Matt and Neve, what are you guys up to? You just chilling out and relaxing on your Friday night, or you guys playing it together, or? No.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck.
I will kill your wife.
Suddenly it's dark. Reload. Just having some tea, just chilling tonight. We're going to an escape room tomorrow with some friends. That sounds awesome. Man, everybody's doing such great things this weekend. I'm not jealous at all. Fucking Johnny and the family going to Disneyland. You guys going to escape rooms. Fucking everybody else. God. I want to do something.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Okay, so it's no longer playing nice. Rude. Escape and leave Matt inside. Unfortunately, even if you do that, I feel like the staff will eventually have to let him out so they can go home. Get wrecked. Oh, shit. God. Not if she hides him. Well, that's not exactly how that works, but... Oh, cool. There's definitely gonna be something important here. And probably a bunch of things that want to kill me at the same time. Huh? That's locked. Not. I could switch to the shotgun, but I don't really want to.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh, interesting. Oh, does that mean he's got guns and shit, like, stocked up and ready to go? Ooh, coffee! Man, I wish I could had kept count of how many times I found coffee in the toilet. Oh, shit.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Well, he's got some flashbangs. Those are helpful. Oh, revolver ammo as well. Yes, please. Does he have a manuscript page or some coffee? No. Oh shit!
Could have fooled me.
You know, I kind of half expected the dark version of Nightingale to show up there, considering he got swooped out by the fucking tornado at the prison, so I would have half expected him to show up there in that moment. Are any manuscripts lying around, or coffee? Oh, sweet. Can we take the boat? Take the boat instead of the car. That seems counterproductive, to be honest. But, nope, can't drive that car. Can I drive this one? Yeah, I can. Back this way? Not that I can see. Ah, come on, they have to hide something here. Coffee, manuscript, something. Oh, shit, tractor! Alright, no, never mind, there we go. Ah, shit. Well, that's not good. Actually, I wouldn't. Since I do have to get out there and walk, hiding around over here. Taking a nap. That car is absolutely wedged in the ground. Okay. So how much bullshit's gonna attack me on this bridge? Considering you're fully restocking me on some things. That's the problem.
What the hell?
Oh god, the whole fucking bridge is being a dick. Ow! Don't know which pieces are trying to kill me. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Oh god. Stop throwing shit around the place. I'm trying to live. Oh god. Ow. Ow! Fucking bouncy piece of shit. I'm gonna need to hit with my health to come back a little bit. This place fucking sucks. Trying to move. Ow. Got it. Can I get out of here? Get me out. Get me out. Oh, okay. We lived. Let me in behind the wheel. Is there anything? What? Okay. Sure. No. Oh shit. Lots of friends. What are you even stuck on? What are you even stuck on? Alright, fine, just go. Oh shit! That fucking truck is alive! Oh my god, this place is a shit show. Oh god, it's chasing me. It's chasing me! Light. What the hell's in here? Oh, now the checkpoint kicks in. Anything useful up here? A single flare? Is that all? Yeah, it looks like it. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, come on. Surely this truck can push that out of the way. Come on. Come on. The truck is absolutely fucked already. Well, that was a waste of time. This truck is absolutely screwed. I'm gonna have to swap it for another car, because that one's fucked already. Let's just get the fuck over this bridge. Oh boy. Oh boy. School bus is being very aggressive. Oh god. Fuck, I need to get on foot. aboard. We got goop. Lots and lots of goop. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Anything helpful? I don't know if getting rid of the dark blobs is any help at all, but... Ow, mother... Get out of here. I didn't realize that was explosive. Hey! 2 for the price of 1. I love a good deal. I'm maxed out on revolver. Ow, fucker. Spawn now fucking behind me as well? Jesus. Oh my god. How many of them are spawning? Holy shit. I had already killed like fucking 7 of them. I'm not clearing out all the goop again because it's gonna take fucking forever. Suddenly you... Wanna bring in more friends? Yeah, that wasn't remotely close enough or anything. Are we good? Nope. More friends. Of course, Bruce. Can I pick up this manuscript page now?
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Nice. Checkpoint. Resupply on stuff. Nope, my revolver's full, so it's fine. Oh. Time to start driving again. On the road again. Did I just hear? Looks like it leads somewhere. Looks like there's a supply box over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. I hear them. God damn it. It's a trap! There we go. There must be a manuscript or a copy inside. Or maybe both, who knows? I wonder how many of them I've actually found. I haven't checked. I think I'll save the surprise for when we actually finish. I'm very curious how many of them I've actually missed. Probably a lot, to be fair. But that's just rude. That's the wrong gun, but oh well. I'm glad to have had the wrong gun. There's a hunting rifle. How many? I got 15 shotgun shells. How many hunting rifles do I have? 11. Yeah, I'll keep the shotgun. I'll keep the shotgun for now. Hello, coffee. Batteries. Jason will win tonight on his special day. Shut the fuck up, Luke. I've had enough bullshit from Friday the 13th today. I don't need you added to the mix. But how are you, man? It's good to see you, joking aside, of course. How's your day been? Oh, hello. Ooh. And the gate's open. Fuck off, I heard your footsteps. I heard your bullshit. I hear you downstairs, too. Where you at? I hear you running around. Well, fuck you. I'm out. Oh, of course. Fuck you. I'm okay. I think I may have pulled a muscle in my back. That is never fun. Hey, get wrecked. Oh, shit. Get in the car. Time to go. But yeah, look, take it easy, man. If you can, maybe have a bath with some Epsom salts or something. Just try and relax the muscle. God, what is this monster truck rally? Ooh, manuscript. And a bunch of stuff.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
That sounds really fun. Great mental image. We have power. Which probably means we also have death. No. Bad car. Ah, shit, not again. Not again! Ah, joke's on you, you're stuck. What are you gonna do about it? Fucking nothing. That's what you're gonna do about it. Eat shit. What did that even do, by the way? Oh! There we go. And we're out. Anything useful hiding around back here? A coffee thermos, perhaps? Just saying. Good place to leave a coffee thermos. No? Okay, then. It's worth a shot. No coffee for me. So, I was too busy distracted trying to look over. God damn it, Matt! Jesus!
When I told
How many
Barry
are you
my
paying
plan
for?
back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story.
Damn it,
I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Just do one more for look, right? Okay. Coffee. Follow, okay. Whatever you say, magic yellow paint. Button mash! Okay.
Hey, listen!
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck if he would as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Thank you, Bruce. Excellent question. The answer is 4. I don't trust any of this. This is about to get
I will
real.
never give her to you.
Okay, there we go. Yep, that's what Woo, okay then. Oh, okay then. Let's turn those back on just because. I don't mean to have the shotgun out.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood, since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
I can't see the... Okay, the camera angle on this. There we go, now the camera's working. Bugged out on me a moment ago. Gone. Oh, he's still alive. Not anymore. Actually, can this go 360? No. Oh, she's split! Oh, God! I thought you were dead! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, listen!
God damn it, Bruce. Why are we doing this all of a sudden? If you must cross a cross cross a crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow, cross the crowded cow, crossing carefully. Okay. That one was a bit more annoying. That one was a bit more annoying. Don't know why we've suddenly gone down this rabbit hole, but okay. Oh, wrong button. Manuscript.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Actually, there's only 2 more manuscripts I can find in this chapter, because the other 4 are only in nightmare mode. So interesting. It's out of stock? What's out of stock? There's no stock on the questions. At least there shouldn't be. I never put stock on the question. But then again, no one's used it this much in the stream. I'm lucky if someone uses it once every 6 months. Well, let's be honest, once every 3 months. That's strange. I'll have to look into that, Bruce. It shouldn't have a stock on it. But I'll check over the weekend. You had one more? I mean, do it anyway. Throw it in there, I'll read it. You don't have to use the redemption to get me to read something you say. Luke Stuck likes lakes, Luke licks lakes, Luke no. Hang on, let me try one again. That one you got me on that one. Luke Stuck likes lakes, Luke licks lake, Luke Duck licks lakes, Duck take licked in. Lakes loop look like. Okay. I butchered that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh great, more fucking bird. I swear, if you didn't hate birds before playing this game, you definitely will by the end of it. Because I like birds, but I'm annoyed by birds now all of a sudden. Get past this thing, or... Wait, what's happening? Am I stuck? Was I not supposed to go there? Or am I supposed to get in it? Oh, I'm supposed to get in it. Okay. Caw. My cat likes birds too. Oh boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. We are not subject to any injuries or death you may face in this process, but oh dear. Well, we made it. That was less strenuous than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a complete pain in the ass at birds, but it was just one pain in the ass at bird. Oh no, there they come. There they come. Fuck off. Push. Oh, there we go. Matt can use it. Maybe it's just not a timer, Bruce. It might just be on a cooldown. That's why. No, because Bruce used it twice, then just couldn't use it the third time. I feel like it's just there's a timer on it, and she was too quick the third time. The second. Yeah. Ah, hello. Here. Does this lead anywhere, or is this the... Like it's just goody. Which is fine by me. Fuck off, birds! Hate you guys. Coffee! We almost missed the coffee. That would have been bad. Fuck off. Oh, good. More good friends and birds. Gotcha. Perhaps we go this way, towards the light. Oh shit, let's look. I forgot I still had the flare gun equipped. Shit, reload. Got it. Just received an update regarding the situation with your grandparents' property. Did I miss something about this? I feel like I'm missing information. This was the house fire and white trash extended family issue I mentioned a while ago. Things have been quiet while waiting for the court to leave. Ah, okay. I vaguely remember this now that you're mentioning it. So anything interesting, or probably not something you want to discuss openly on Twitch? I don't know. Probably going to have some friends too. Or a truck. So zippy, but their light resistance is so tanky. Gotcha. Good night, sweet prince. There we go. Now perhaps we can get this thing started. There we are. Checkpoint and restart. Yellow paint? No? Okay. Random propeller concerns me. Oh shit, okay. If only I got the zippy bastard while we were at it. Where's he at? I hate these dudes so much. There you go. Gotcha. Zombie, hello! Thank you so much for the raid, man. Hold up everything. How is everybody doing? Parado, I'll check those messages in just a second that we're trying to catch up with. But hello everybody, welcome in. Scruffy Nerfer, welcome in. Of course, Zombie, thank you so much for the raid. Parado, can I please get a shout out to Zombie Workshop, please? Thank you so much for the raid, man. How is your Friday night going? Benchy, hello. Miggy Man, welcome back as well. Hello, everybody.
Grown man.
Thank you, Parado.
To buy.
For those of you who are new here, hello. My name is Xanarkin. I'm an Irish variety streamer here on Twitch. And we are currently playing some Alan Wake, which is derailed from the smorgasbord of shit show streaming technical difficulties on Friday the 13th. Definitely the fucking day for it.
Satisfying, but isn't, you know, gonna leave a mark.
But again, anybody here who is not following Zombie, please do yourself a favor. Amazing artist and honestly awesome dude.
Cool.
Go check him out if you can. But again, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all doing well.
I just threw a bra at me.
Hey, but we were doing a Toon Me art stream where I turn half a photo into something else. This time it was a Half-Life Crabhead Zombie. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
I hope you had a fun time over with Zombie. Again, the artwork sounds awesome. I think I've seen some of your previous stuff when I've been on your streams. Some of the artwork shows up on the cycle, right? Like the word I can't think of, the slideshow of some of your past works and stuff. I think I've seen you've done similar stuff in the past. They all looked really cool, so I hope today's was no different. But again, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday evening. I've had a smorgasbord of having my stream completely die and crash twice tonight, so I had to change game and plans entirely because of that. So we're now finishing off Alan Wake tonight instead. But I appreciate the raid, man. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. If you have to head off, I understand, but I really do appreciate how honestly you keep coming back here. You could go anywhere, and it means a lot that you keep choosing to share your people over here. I'm just gonna go back through the chat because I did miss a message from Parado that was rather extensive. So just give me a second to catch up on that, and then I will catch up with you all again. Bear with me. Okay, I caught up with that. Okay. Also, my Question Redemption is on out of stock. So much to be a certain amount per maybe it's a certain amount per person. I'll turn that off, Bruce. I was unaware that was a thing. So I'll fix that for the next time. But again, you're all more than welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, we are currently playing through Alan Wake for the first time in preparation for Alan Wake 2 at the end of the month. We are on episode 6, bringing us close to the end of the story. So if you've never played Alan Wake and you're planning on doing so before the sequel, I'd understand if you want to pop out now because we are heading towards the finale of the main game. I know there's still 2 DLC chapters to do after this, but just a heads up in case anybody was planning to play Alan Wake or hasn't yet in chat. This is us approaching the end pretty much tonight, so just give a fair warning before we dive any further in. But again, a huge thank you, Zombie, for the raid. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, and I hope the artwork went well. Yeah, if you can, I'd love to see it in some. I might have to go back into the VOD maybe, but I don't know if you have somewhere else that that stuff gets posted so I can see it, because it does sound pretty cool. Right. Back over here. Back into the darkness. Hello. They got company. Oh, fuck. I see coffee. And a boat. I need to get in. Let me in. Flashback. Oh, it's a zippy bastard. Get that. Well, I'm taking my coffee. Oh shit. Oh, I wonder, can I bottleneck up there? Oh! Well, that worked. Is that there? I don't think I got him. Fucking zippy long stockings over here. Okay. Gotcha. Smile. Well, this boat is now in my way. Is that crane gonna cause me problems? I feel like that crane's gonna cause me problems. Those are explosives. Well, that'll do. I think that's the best look I've had all night. Considering the shit show I've been putting up with. Okay, checkpoint. Restock on all the goodies before something else tries to kill me. We're heading up there. Anything useful in this? Burnt out. No. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Everything's fine. Perhaps you sent me coffee? No? Uh-oh. That's a truck. That's not coffee. But thank you for trying. We will teach you English here. Nope, that's a boat. It's still not coffee. But thank you again. I at least you were trying different things. That's just a bigger boat. So still not coffee, but thank you again. We'll get the order right eventually. I still haven't played this. It's apparently great, but I've had it since the Xbox days and keep playing other things. Yeah, I've been meaning to play it since it came out before. I never had a 360 at the time, so it never kind of happened. But Alan Wake 2, I've had the remaster for a while now, and I just never got around to it. I planned to play it last Halloween as well, but other things kind of got in the way. I ended up playing different games throughout the month. But since Alan Wake 2 was announced, and that's already on the way at the end of this month, I felt like now was the best time to finally do it, because Alan Wake 2 looks amazing. So I've really enjoyed this so far. And again, we are coming up to the ending now. So again, if you don't want any spoilers, Zombie, and if you want to play it yourself, I'll honestly, as much as I'd love for you to hang out and chat with us, probably if you are planning to play it, might be for the best that you dip out, because I don't want to spoil it for you if you're planning to play it soon, especially with the sequel on the way in a couple weeks. Because yeah, this is the final chapter of the game, so I don't want to run into anything and ruin it for you. Oh no, I'm sorted for Halloween this year. I'll play it next year probably. Okay, well again, if you're sure, I just don't. I would hate to ruin it for you because I did give a warning when you rated in that we were at the end. But as long as you're okay with it, that by all means, I'm happy to have you hang out. But again, I'd hate to spoil it on you if you do still want to play it yourself. Because it is quite good. He has a goldfish memory anyways, as far as he can recall it. If you say so, Miggy. I was gonna pick up the new Humble Bundle, but can only play so many horror games in 1 month. Yeah, I know. I had so many plans of grandeur that I honestly... I thought I would beat Alan Wake in 2 sittings. I was wrong. This is a bigger game than I expected it to be. Now, granted, that's mostly because I keep looking for the pages and coffee thermoses and stuff. But it's a bigger game than I had anticipated, which is not a complaint. I'm really enjoying it. This also says there's a chest here. Where is the chest? That's the chest symbol. Where is it? Is it up above? Oh, I'm right fucking there. I'm blind. Okay. Looks like we're about to get into a bit of a shit show. Because you're restocking me on supplies. Never a good thing. It's like, yay, supplies! Shit, enemies! Oh, that's the wrong way. Where's the exit? Oh, do I have to drop down? Oh, I do. Here we go.
Alan! 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 Alan!
You know what? I'm surprised it's taken this long for that sound to get played.
Alan! Alan! Alan!
I know I made the joke myself, but I'm surprised it's taken this long for somebody to play the audio. Oh, coffee thermos. Oh, wait, what's this? Flashbangs are helpful. More flashbangs? Okay, cool. Very helpful. Matt. The fucking Discord ping. Why did I add that? That's my own fault. I've no one to blame but myself. Why did I make that a thing people can do? Because I keep fucking checking. There does not seem to be any power going to... Yeah.
I needed to get the generator running.
How does one get generator run? Oh, there it is. There's the Jenny. I hear chainsaws. Those are always my favorite sounds when playing horror games. The zippy dude ran into the cable and died. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Ow, mother. Sit down. Yep, there we go. Come on, run into the cable. Run into the cable. Come on. Come at me. Zip into the cable. Come on, zip into the cable. I got. Oh, Jesus, Matt's feeling spendy today with his channel points. Perfect soundtrack to fight off the darkness. Here comes the lift. I was gonna say, I can't hear any enemies coming. That's because that has made it impossible for me to hear enemies. Okay. In the elevator. Checkpoint activated. By the power of the light, Oh, never mind. Ah, manuscript.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Okay, so batteries. Nope, that's not the way to go.
Turn back now.
I'd rather not. Oh, where are you getting? Where do you keep getting these boats? Fuck all y'all. How dare you? Jesus, how much shit do I need to destroy? Ow. Shit. I was over his head. I could have dropped the flare here and tried to take out as many of those as possible. Could have dropped that there. There we go. Oh shit! Oh. Okay then. Alright, moving on.
Do as you're told.
Oh good! This bodes well. Oh god! Okay, can we not? Rude. Oh boy.
It's never loved you.
Huh? Oh! Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Oh boy! This is stressful. Ow. I mean, how was I gonna... It's fine, it's gone.
You can't win.
You keep saying that, but Yeah, eat flare.
You will fail.
Flare. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but... Whoa, that was loud. Well, we got company.
You're making this up.
Okay then. That was loud as fuck. No, don't drop that. Take it. Don't just assume you have everything all together, man. Bring it with you. And it was all a dream. None of this ever happened.
Hell!
Oh boy.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
I called it.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan?
Oh hey, look, there's one of those QR codes.
Come back to bed. Are you taking your
Feel free to scan that if you want. If anybody can get there quick enough, feel free to scan it.
You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
I'll give you one more shot at it in case you want to try. You got it? Anything interesting?
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Oh, okay.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness.
Well, wasn't expecting that.
Fill its heart with light.
It's a trippy ride, man.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Oh boy. The light can bring things to life. Thermos! Coffee! I found coffee! Bird! I can't even read what that says. Ah, telephone pole. Okay.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with the work you won't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
I really need the light to recharge a lot faster. I'm just activating all the words just in case. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just playing something again. Okay. It just started ringing again, so I thought it was going to play something different.
You're not my Barbara.
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will have you at your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. I'll take you back to the desiccation.
Whoa. The ending is you're haunted by the typewriter. Well, there's the cabin.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Oh. Man, writer's block is not this bad, surely. Who knows?
Now you will never get her back.
You are the typewriter.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
The cabin. Alan, wake up. Then everybody died.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Alan? Alan?
Alan! Alan! My guess is he traded places. Yeah, that would be my guess too. Looks like the Deer Fest went off without a hitch this time. Hey! The best old dudes ever.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Ah. That's how they ended that originally? If it wasn't for the fact that I know there's 2 DLC chapters now, and then of course the sequel being at the end of the month, man, that ending would have sucked.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Well, I'm gonna have to mute the shit out of that for a second. We can't listen to that. Gonna have to take the 5 minutes there in silence. Because I know for fucking fact that's copywritten music. And that's it. That's it. That's just it. How they ended that game originally. It was Peridot. So, as great of a song that it is, I can't play it. But guys, that was Alan Wake. But we're not done, because we still have this continuing with the 2 special episodes that come after, with the Signal and the Writer, which are part of Alan Wake's story, which will probably tie into Alan Wake 2. Excuse me. Last time I heard that song, Dean Winchester was getting beat up by a tiny naked fairy and then blew her up with the mic. Okay, well that was a mental image I've just been given. As I've not watched Supernatural, so I've never seen that. So, interesting mental image you've given me. Oh, I believe you. I believe you, Peridot. Clap your hands if you believe. That was the name of the episode. Sounds about right. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I get one, and again because I hadn't played this until now, obviously, but I have played Control, which is made by the same team, and I know both of these games are set in the same universe. So since before, because I didn't want to spoil anything for anybody else that hadn't played Control or anything when going into this, so I'm not going to talk too heavily about Control. But basically, from what I understand, from what I do understand from the nonsense of these games, which are great, I'm calling it nonsense just because it's batshit insane, but it basically the world as a whole of how these stories work. Because Control was basically, if I remember correctly, like the Bureau.
Have you ever had a dream that you once?
Fuck you, Matt. I was trying to get the words out. But yeah, basically with Control, just default story without spoiling anything is like the building is essentially like a bureau of like an FBI type situation, except it's for the world's like supernatural, and like that building houses basically captured entities, like similar in a vein to like SCP. But like that, like the darkness from like Alan Wake, and of course all the other stuff that building also housed, which some stuff got loose, hence how that game works. But I again, without going into too heavy details, because they're great games, you should go play them if you did see all of this. And of course, if you've never played Control, go give it a look. It's great fun. But yeah, I love how Remedy tells a story. It's like, now granted, I did have my gripes with how the pages work in this game, but I fully understand why they exist the way they do, because that's this whole story, is finding like writing a story and you're living to a script. So obviously having those out there and collecting them and reading them is gonna spoil things up ahead. But like that's the whole kind of the beauty of knowing, like, okay, so like I'm trapped in a story that's been pre-written, and I don't know what's gonna happen next until I find my next, you know, part of my script to tell me, you know, how I've written this tale, or how to break free from the confines of being locked to a script, you know, which is really cool. I'm curious to see what route the Signal and the writer will bring us down. Now, this is a case of I'm hoping that those two stories are continuations. They're not prequel stuff. I'm hoping they're direct continuations of After Six. So how Alan is dealing with wherever it is that he is, or if he's trying to get out, or if it's a case of learning more about the world now that he knows that like this side of the world exists, you know, the supernatural side of things. Because I'm very curious, so I'm very curious if to dive into those, and then of course how Alan Wake 2 will tie into whatever this ends on with the DLC chapters. But yeah, those DLC chapters I'll probably start the Signal next week. Maybe Thursday or Tuesday, depending on how things go. But yeah, I'm very much enthralled by this world, these characters, and this story. So I'm very curious to get as much information out of this game as possible before we jump into Alan Wake 2 to see where the whole rabbit hole's gonna go. Because like I have no idea like what the plot for Alan Wake 2 is going to be, because I didn't watch too heavily on the trailers, because I didn't want spoilers for the first game since I hadn't played it yet. I watched a couple of things just to see how it was or where it was going. But like when we watched the live broadcasts as a community, and we saw stuff that way. But I'm very curious to see how this ties in, how Alan Wake 2 ties into this. But I'm curious if again, if those DLCs are direct continuation, will they tie into whatever those could bring us, where the story will lead us in them. I have a lot of questions that I'm hopefully going to get answered. Probably won't, because it's Remedy, but I'm still excited to keep delving deeper into this world and its story. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed Alan Wake. Again, I know this wasn't the plan for today, and I really appreciate everybody that's stuck around and came back after the first half of a shit show, pretty much. So I really do appreciate everybody that's been here and hanging out and chatting. Again, a huge thank you to Peridot for taking the mod mantle for today. I appreciate you helping out tonight, and again, thank you for keeping me sane during all of that mess earlier. But yeah, I will be calling it here for today. We will pick up again with Alan Wake next week at some point with the signal. So just keep an eye on Discord and stuff when I plan out what's happening next week. But yeah, there'll be more Alan Wake. There'll be some new shenanigans as well. I want to keep it. It's pretty. We'll talk about it, Parrot. We'll talk about it. You may have eaten too much candy. Well, maybe stop eating candy and give yourself a break. Maybe eat something that's not candy, or just stop eating it entirely for today. I don't know. It's still early for you. Maybe have something that's not candy. A proper meal would probably suffice. Maybe if you haven't had one today. Hold on. Let me just look a bit. All right. But Skittles, I did. I ate samosa. Chat. But yeah, I want Skittles now too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for Alan Wake. Again, we'll be continuing with the DLC stuff next week. But again, a huge thank you to everybody that's been here hanging out, whether you are here from the very beginning of tonight through all of the chaos and shit show of the plan falling apart, essentially, and still sticking around for the settling and finishing of Alan Wake, at least the main story finished. Also, Zombie as well, thank you so much for the raid tonight, man. I really do appreciate it. You could go anywhere, and I really appreciate your consistency coming over and hanging out with me. It does mean a lot. But yeah, that is me done for the week, I'm afraid. I'll be back on Monday with I don't know what yet, because I have to replan the schedule now since Resident Evil 2 has basically gone out the window. So we'll have to rejig some of the schedule to see how that's going to work. But basically, there will be some Alan Wake at some point. There'll be something new, and then on Friday, I hope to get some people together for another multiplayer spooky game. So look forward to that. Again, I'll keep you guys posted in Discord and social media and stuff like that. So look forward to next week's shenanigans. But yeah, that is me done for today. But before we disappear anywhere, let me quickly find somebody to go say hello to. Whoever's still live at the moment. Have a look, see. Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. I will send you over to Penny Pandemic, who is currently playing Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater for the first time, which was one of the first game we ever streamed on Twitch. So let's go over and give her some love and see how she's getting on. Again, another lovely member of the Nightbreed. Spoopy multiplayer. Zombie, my plan for Friday next week is hopefully a session of a day out. We did Phasmophobia last week. I did want to do one today, but all the people I was going to ask are out traveling this weekend. So that's what the plan for today was, actually Resident Evil 2 Randomizer. but it hard crashed my PC twice in the first half of the stream, so I had to adapt. Phasma was my first time last weekend. I had a blast. It was hilarious. I'm terrible at it too, but it was so funny. You bought Phasmophobia. Don't worry, Parado. Like I said, that's gonna be happening during the charity stream at the end of the month, so we'll pull you in for that. That's that again. I want to talk to you probably at some point tomorrow about other stuff as well. So don't worry, we shall chat. But yeah, I do have some stuff to planned. Hopefully we'll get them all in before the spooky month is over. But yeah. In the meanwhile, I am gonna call it a night. It's been a roller coaster of emotion kind of day, and I really appreciate everybody that's been here and hanging out. But for now, let me go and send you over to Miss Penny Pandemic playing Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. Again, the first game we ever streamed on this channel almost 2 years ago now. Let's go over and see how she's getting on. Show her some love. But yeah, I will be back again on Monday with something. I will let you guys know, of course, in Discord and social media what the plan for Monday will be. Again, Alan Wake will make its return with the DLCs next week as well, and hopefully a multiplayer session at the end of the week as well. So we'll see how the schedule unfolds. But again, a huge thank you for everybody that's been hanging out. A huge thank you to Zombie for the raid. A huge thank you to Simi for the 100 bits as well earlier. And honestly, a huge just thank you to everybody that's been hanging out and keeping me company tonight. Could have been anywhere today, and I appreciate those of you that have been here and popped in at any point to hang out. But that is me done for today. That is me done for the week. I am going to take a break now, enjoy the rest of my night, and see what the weekend has to offer. But until Monday, guys, look after yourselves, have a wonderful night, and I will hopefully chat to you all on Monday. Have a good night, everybody.